Hello, Christina and Anthony.
Hello.
Hi, thank you.
Welcome to our video interview. Thank you for joining us today. So, the season has started for you. We saw you in the home trophy, Skate Canada. How do you feel about your start of the season?
I think it's been a good start so far. We're really happy with how we skated the free dance today. At Oberstdorf, it was only 3 weeks old, so it was kind of thrown together. We were just kind of hoping for the best. We just wanted to put the programs out there, but today we felt much more comfortable, and I feel like we skated well. Yesterday, we weren't so happy with our skate in the short. There was a lot of little mistakes kind of all over, and it was just didn't have energy. So
yeah, it felt very safe. So today we wanted to go on attack mode, and we did. Overall, we're happy with how we've been skating. It's our second competition. We're happy with how we're able to perform, and we're stepping it up a notch for the Olympic season. We're really looking to grow these programs more. They're still very new, and like Christina said, at Nebelhorn Trophy, it was only 3 weeks old at free dance. So just looking to grow and learn. There's still a lot of time, and we want to keep developing.
Yeah, speaking of your free dance, you in Notre Dame de Paris, you always have these stories to tell, and always something like maybe a little dark, or I don't know. I mean, you had Carmen. Yeah. So, and also always when I watch you skating, it's always so expressive. You put so much emotion in your program. So, why do you feel these kind of stories are close to you?
I don't know why the dark stories seem to gravitate towards us. We're not like that in real life, but I don't know. It's really fun getting to play characters, getting to the arena on free dance day and kind of being someone else is really fun. And we kind of wanted to close the quad with something another big story.
We were, I think this entire quad has been about storytelling and trying to develop characters, but as well ourselves. So we wanted to end the quad with one big story that we wanted to tell, and Notre Dame de Paris not as used as some of the other ones that we've done. So we really wanted to add our own twist to it and play the characters, and looking forward to growing that.
Yeah, so as you said, it was only 3 weeks old at the beginning of the season, because it was you had to switch the free dance, and but you had thought about Notre Dame before, hadn't you?
It was our option B, and we didn't want to do it because another team had skated to it recently. But then when we got talking with the coaches and with the officials, it really didn't seem to matter. And we didn't really connect with the first free dance that we made. There was nothing like particularly wrong with it, but we just didn't feel the emotional connection to it, and didn't feel there was something missing, which is why we decided to change.
And honestly, the process, we didn't have much time from after Champs Camp until Nebelhorn Trophy to choreograph it. So we spent a lot of time on the ice, extra time, and Scott had to really commit to helping us choreograph as well. So the three of us, we really brought our heads together, and we made this free. And it was a special few weeks. We look back, and it's I think growth and development comes from those weeks where it was difficult, it was stressful, but we gave it our best, and we put our heart into a program. So we look forward to skating it more. I think we had a good breakthrough here in terms of how we performed it, but we want to give some more.
Speaking of Scott Moir, he is such a legend in ice dance. How is it to work with him?
He's the best. He brings such a fun energy to the rink every day. He's such a great coach, super understanding. If we have any issue, we just usually go to him, and he helps us work through it. He's the best.
He's truly all around one of the best coaches in the world, and he brings this unique unique character and unique perspective to figure skating that we haven't really heard from anyone else. And his energy, he brings it all. He's committed. He's one of the best.
When you started working with him, were you first maybe intimidated because he's such a famous skater?
Yeah, well, so Scott, he has his moods, and when he comes in, sometimes he blasts music and he's like, "Let's go, everybody!" And he really tries to bring up the energy. And it was day one, and he played rap really, really loud on the ice, and he was trying to teach us exercises while this music was playing, and
we were by ourselves on the
I was
ice.
like, I can't focus, and like now we're used to it. 4 years later, but it was definitely a dive into the deep end, so to speak, on who he is as a character. On day one, we saw it right away.
But he's very normal. I don't know if that's the right word, but like you wouldn't think he's like the greatest figure skater of all time. He's very humble, and I think we were intimidated when we first started working with him, but that went away very quickly.
He really tries to be now Scott Moir, the coach, and he's put that chapter of figure skating behind him. But yeah, it's still really special to step back and think about, oh wow, this is Scott Moir, and it's special every day to be working with him.
Now, as you said, it's a big season, Olympic season. You had a very successful last season, very successful World Championship. And now, what is your aim, your goal for this season?
I don't think our perspective really changes. I feel like we've had a good thing going with our training and everything and our progression. So we're not changing much. We're kind of fine-tuning what we already have. And we want to keep delivering good and strong performances so that when it comes to picking the Olympic team, they can look at our body of work and see that we've put in the work and everything's there.
And this story of Christina and Anthony is just really getting started. So I feel like we have a lot more room for development and growth. And overall, I think our potential is very high, and we look to never be happy with what success that we have. Like, we want to keep pushing it and growing.
With your parents being Olympic champions and very famous skaters, what advice nowadays? I mean, when you're younger, sure, but now, what advice do they give you nowadays?
Well, before competition, my mom always calls me. She says, "Everything under control. Don't fly out of your pants." And it's still really funny to hear that, because I have a funny imagination, so I always thought it would be like just someone jumping out of their pants. But like it really just shows like, trust the work, and don't do anything new or extra, and just trust the process, trust your partner, and go for it. I think everything under control is a great quote from them.
Yeah, nice. And now we spoke of the free dance, but we didn't touch yet the rhythm dance. Yeah. How do you feel about that 90s theme? How do you like the rhythm dance?
It's fun. We like the rhythm dance.
Choosing the music was tough.
Yeah.
Like we sat down with our coaches several times and just scrolled through all the list of the top 100 to 290 songs, and yeah, it was hard to choose, but we hit 100% Pure Love, and almost in the first 10 seconds we're like, that one.
Yeah, that one right away we knew.
Overall, our rhythm dance this year is ambitious. It's very fast. It feels like we're being shot out of a cannon, because for 3 minutes straight we are moving and grooving. So again, we didn't skate our best here in the rhythm dance, but we look to learn from this and to grow.
What do you feel you have improved or grown the most since last season?
I think our skating skills have improved.
I think a range of motion, skating skills. But most definitely, I think in practice, it's our commitment levels that has grown the most. We give 100% every single day, and that's been a consistent thing that we've been doing. And I think if we keep doing that, we'll keep improving.
Now the figure skating, you go to many different competitions. That's also a lot of traveling. How do you enjoy the traveling, and what's maybe special about Saskatoon?
It's really fun. We have a lot of fun traveling. We get to see friends and training mates that we don't see all the time. We get to spend time with them.
And honestly, it's such a unique experience to be able to travel the world and do what you love. A lot of people I speak to, they don't travel as much, and they always ask me like, how's this, how's that? And it's so normalized because we've been traveling for now 12 years internationally. But like speaking to someone who doesn't travel as much, it's actually really fun to explain all the stories. Even just, it's very unique. Like for Halloween, we are in Saskatoon, but in this hotel that we're staying at ends up being quote unquote haunted.
It's not quote unquote haunted. Like, it's haunted.
So it's, this I feel like is very memorable. Like we're able to say, oh yeah, we stayed at a old 100-year-old haunted hotel, and
we're going ghost hunting tonight.
Yeah, so
we're gonna find her. There's one on my floor. Like I just know she's in my room.
Yeah. So it's special. It really is. Like I don't want to take for granted this traveling and doing what I love with Christina. It's pretty awesome.
So you're not afraid of going?
I'm terrified. The boys started talking about it at dinner one night, and then they sent me up to my room by myself. And one of the ghosts is known to be on the 3rd floor. She's an old, disheveled, sad woman that yells at people, apparently.
Yep.
So I'm on the 3rd floor.
And I'm a true believer in ghosts and spirits. So this is fantastic.
I just scare easy. Like I'm so scared I'm gonna like roll over in bed and she's just gonna be there. But I just have one more night in here.
Yeah, that's good. And any other fun travel stories you want to share?
I mean, this year in particular, after Nebelhorn Trophy, we got to experience a little bit of Oktoberfest.
Oh yeah.
Which this was, I think, our 5th or 6th time at Nebelhorn, and I have family who lives in Munich, so we were able to stay an extra day, and they took us around. I think it was really special to see that, how much the Germans honored the tradition of Oktoberfest, and seeing it firsthand was pretty awesome.
It was really fun.
Did you get like the traditional clothing?
No, I didn't wear them. I wore regular clothes.
But we will definitely be back, and we will be wearing traditional clothing.
Yeah, that would be fun to have these outfits.
And we do it every year, so we have so many opportunities to go.
Yes, we're always happy to have you in Germany at the Nebelhorn Trophy. Another question, like it's more about skating again, but as Anthony said, you've been skating together for a very long time. And how has your relationship developed as a couple?
It's hard to remember like what it was like before I had Anthony in my life, but we teamed up so young, and we both moved away from home, so we didn't have our parents or our families with us. So we really had to rely on each other. We sort of raised each other. And I think that really strengthened our bond, and it made our relationship really, really special. Yeah,
I mean, 2 kids, age 13 years old, being put together. We've grown so much since then, and it's 12 years. It's special, and every year we learn something new about each other. We're still growing. It's pretty awesome. But away from parents at a young age, we really learned to rely on each other and trust. And I feel like a lot of that translates now onto the ice, where that trust, that connection. So I'm very thankful to have Christina, someone as committed and devoted to the sport as I am, it's pretty awesome.
And did you like each other from the beginning? Because sometimes I heard that there's some couples, when they teamed up, maybe on suggestion of a coach, they didn't really like each other, or you found a good vibe right away?
We were lucky because we do see that a lot. But we never had that. Even before we teamed up, we would go play laser tag together with our old partners. Like, we would just hang out, and then when we teamed up, we just kept hanging out and being friends. We've always had a really, really good working relationship. We still have that today. It always clicked. It always felt good.
Yeah, there wasn't ever a time where I thought I don't want to skate with her. It was always, even before we skated together, I was like, Christina is my future partner. I always said that. I was like 12 years old. So it's like, it just clicked right away, and it's been a dream since.
Christina, you hopefully soon will get your citizenship.
A couple more weeks.
How much of a kind of pressure was that for you waiting?
It's a lot, and it's very stressful. The naturalization process actually went very, very smoothly. The process of getting the green card was very stressful, and a lot of it is results based. So we had to keep furnishing results to have a stronger case, and of course, having that in the back of your mind is sort of stressful. But the naturalization process is going very well, and it's almost over.
But then also, we train in Canada, but Christina has to continue living in the United States. And for 4 years now, she's been traveling back and forth, crossing borders, and it's and driving at least 1 hour each way. It's like, she's really showed dedication, and I can't think of a better person to become American than Christina. She's really showed the commitment, and even some of the hard days where they would close the highway or block the bridge.
There's a bridge that takes you from Canada to the US, and the last 2 summers they renovated one side of the bridge, so you could only use like one. The traffic was awful. It would take me like 2 to 3 hours to get home. And then the summer after, they closed the other side.
So really, like, the amount of adversity she had to deal with to get this citizenship is one of a kind, and I'm going to continue talking about it just because it's something very special. Like, she had to commit so much.
I feel like I earned my passport.
I agree, yes. And we really hope that soon everything we will see proudly with an American passport.
Yeah.
And seeing you at the next competitions. Wishing you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.